Aquarius, now these are the cards that have come up for you for the month. There's several different scenarios that could play out in these cards. So what I'd like to do is I'd like to lay out some more cards for clarification into what this could potentially mean for you. Now, we definitely spoke about reconciliation came up as a really big thing for you, whether that's due to a family event or a reconciliation, possibly with someone that is an ex here with the death card, maybe someone that's a Scorpio, a fellow water sign to the Scorpio, so a Cancer or a Pisces that's coming through, potentially for reconciliation, reunion, rebirth here with the Ace of Wands, or there's someone that's sort of destined that's coming in, declaring their love, wanting commitment and opportunity to have a relationship with you as well. For some, there's a major transformation or there's a major ending that's happening as well. So first of all, let's just lay out the cards like this. I'd like to look into this. For a lot of you, love is quite important. So let's have a look first at the love, at this love situation here. This Ace of Cups with this beautiful Two of Cups. For some, it is reconciliation. But let's just have a look and see what else is coming up with these two cards here. The Two of Cups with the Ace of Cups for Aquarius, thinning here with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Strong water energy with this person. Okay, there's going to be a wish fulfilled. Wow, okay, the love has come up twice. Okay, strong Aries or Gemini coming in here as well. So you have Leo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Aries, and then a Gemini here. Look at this, Aquarius. For some of you, it's definitely potential to have a really long-lasting and beautiful relationship here. For others, there's a choice. There's a choice between two different relationships. Look, I really feel like there's a very otherworldly connection with someone that you have around you. For some of you, this person is already around you. For others, this person is going to come into your life very, very soon with the Fool card here. They're coming in and they're really going to shake things up for you. Look, for those that are experiencing some sort of transformation or rebirth, or if there's someone from the past that's coming back, I think for the most part, Aquarius, this person there's a purity to this person. I think this person is very pure and genuine. And it's like they're being stripped of their clothes. So there's vulnerability. They're exposing all their faults, their flaws, what went wrong in the relationship, how they contributed perhaps to the end of the relationship. I feel like there's this sort of, they're coming to you. And they're coming to you with their heart on their sleeve, with their cup out, so completely like exposed, completely vulnerable to you. And maybe they want closure. They definitely want to talk about this ending or transformation. Maybe they want this second chance. A lot of you will have these people coming back around you, wanting a second chance, wanting to mend things. Or for others, it's just closure. And if it's not for them, it's for you, Aquarius. I think you need it. I think you need this closure. But let's just take the death card out of this, because for those that aren't having a major ending to a relationship or a transformation, then a lot of you Aquarians do have destined love coming in. And look, it's someone that you've been meaning to attract. It's someone that you've used the law of attraction with. With the Nine of Cups, this is wish fulfillment. So they're going to fulfill either your criteria when looking for a mate. They're going to spoil you. There's some sort of wish associated with this person, or a dream come true. So whether they're a dream come true because they're extra special, whether they're a dream come true because, they have their lives in order. Look, all of these cups are in order. This person is definitely coming in. They have order in their life, Aquarius. So if you've previously been with someone that has had lack of order, hadn't had their goals set out, weren't ambitious, things were all over the place for them. Maybe at times you felt like you were looking after them. you're meeting someone who has their ducks in a row. I think someone who is prepared for commitment, is prepared to give you what it is that you need. I love this. And it's almost like you have to take a chance with this person. You have to embrace the white flower, the sun, especially if it's with an Aries, really potent Aries coming through here, or Gemini with the Lovers card, twins duality. But there's two cards that speak of a journey. But look, these cards are facing outwards. Now, this can be physical journeys, but I feel like there's you're at a crossroads in your love, because there is, I think, two potential relationships or two potential fated relationships that are coming in around you. And suddenly there's the element of choice. Suddenly you're being presented with two different life paths, which is quite interesting. Look, I think for a lot of you, there is someone that will come back from the past and will want to make amends with you. But I think for others of you, you already have someone here. You have someone that can give you that. So I think it's really about whether you choose to go with the ex or whether you choose to go with this person around you. Now, for those that are in a committed relationship or are seeing someone, look, for some of you, it could be that you decide to leave the relationship. I mean, you did have the Six of Swords, you did have the Death card. It could be that you're leaving the relationship because you need time apart, or you need to pursue your own endeavors, because the Fool and the Page of Wands are all about passion and your own hopes and wishes and dreams. So for a lot of you, this could be that you need to fulfill travel opportunities, work obligations, and this means moving away from the relationship or prioritizing, and work or this travel commitment will be priority and not the relationship. So it doesn't have to be a physical exodus, Aquarius. It can be that you're leaving like priority. Maybe your heart's not in it as much as it once was. For others, it is traveling. I feel like there's 3 travel cards here. You're either traveling to meet in-laws, relatives, or traveling with this loved one. And for others, there's a relocation coming up of home. A lot of movement here around you, and we do have a happy family home sitting up the top with the 10 of Cups. So for those moving, it could be near a church. We have the Death card here. It could be near mountains. It could be quite scenic where you are. It could be even near a vineyard. I feel like the 9 of Pentacles reminds me of a vineyard. And it is a happy family home. There is a reconciliation of family. I think it'll be quite large, where you'll be able to host a lot of people, which is good. So for those couples that are looking for properties, I feel like you'll find your dream home, and where you can have this new beginning here we see with the Ace of Cups. Let's look into this Death card though. What does it mean for a lot of you, this Death card, Aquarius? Okay. Ace of Swords. Something about a battle. Ending a battle. Legal proceedings might be ending soon for those that have been in an arduous or a continuous, extended, prolonged legal battle, divorce, or something of this nature. There's victory for you. There's the crown on the air sign, which is you, Aquarius, and I think you will prevail. So for those that have been back and forth, or there's a relationship you've been meaning to end or wanting to end with this major transformation or ending with the Death card, you will put it to an end, Aquarius. I see that you will be, if it's a Scorpio you're dealing with, it'll be the Scorpio, or if it's an air sign, if it's not a Scorpio, I think you'll be putting the end to this relationship. Okay, again, you have the element of choice that keeps coming up. 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands. Okay, Nine of Swords. There's definitely this ending or a major transformation, this major change that has to happen. And it will mean different things to different people. Been stuck in this rut with the Nine of Swords and the Ace of Swords, thinking, how am I going to get past this? I need to make a change. I can't go on like this. I can't live my life like this. It's not healthy for me. It's keeping me up at night. It's stressing me out. I can't deal with this pressure. Or I can't deal with these stresses. But there's a lot of angst and just obsessive, cyclical thoughts, and I think you need to break the cycle, because I see this here with the Two of Pentacles. We see this like infinite cycle here, and only you can break it, Aquarius. This is your life. You need to take control of whatever this ending is, or whatever major transformation or major shift, change that needs to happen, this break in the cycle, or you'll forever be stuck in this ongoing, and it'll just go round and round and round. And whether it's an unhealthy relationship, whether this major ending has to do with work, it can be a work situation as well for some of you. There could be another option presented to you at work. Either it's a travel opportunity, definitely, because there's X amount of travel cards here, or there's another work opportunity that will be offered to you, or another income stream. It might require you to travel, though. We see a ship here. There is a ship. You can see the ship here, and the ship is embarking on a new journey, yes, but it's also protection. For some, it could be an actual death around you, and this could be funeral planning, and protection is needed, or the protection of assets of some kind. It could even be that you're writing up a will. It doesn't matter how old you are. You know, if you have children, it's always, I guess it's good for people who do like to over-prepare and plan ahead to sort out wills and inheritances and things, and amend them as they age, or whatever it is that you decide. But this could come up this month. But the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, there's definitely a real big pivotal point for you, Aquarius. And it is a crossroads. I think it's a crossroads in many different parts of your life. And this is about changing your world. There's potential to change a lot of things around you. Your home, your living situation, your job, your career, your hobbies. There's a lot of prospect for change, and you could be stuck at this crossroads, not really sure how to start the change or where to start, but there's some sort of opportunity around you that can offer you a fresh new start here. Could be an ex, it could be a new job, it could be in several different areas of your life. For some of you, it could even be a relocation. Living overseas, potentially moving overseas. The Two is reoccurrent throughout. Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles, two Aces, two people in the Lovers card, two people in the Two of Cups. Something to do with the two, or it could be two different parts of your life are changing. Your love and your career and your hobbies, your personal life and your public life. There's definitely one change accompanied by the other. I feel they go hand in hand. And for some, there is a new start, but it's overseas, it's elsewhere, it's away. It involves you moving away from a life you once knew, or from a person you once thought you'd build a future with, or with a person that has been a part of your life maybe for 20 years. So there's definitely a lot of change coming in this month around you. But look, I hope that's been a little bit more insightful from the general reading. For those that were wanting a private reading to look into this, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at felicitytarot222@gmail.com.